Hello, and welcome back to Mind World, the podcast where we explore the mental tools that shape our decision and perspective. Here, we equip you with strategies to navigate life thoughtfully, calm your mind, and create harmony within yourself and the world around you. Today, we dive into the roots mental model, also known as first principle thinking. This powerful framework encourages us to peel back assumptions, dig deep into the fundamentals, and build solutions from the ground up. Let's begin by grounding ourselves. Take a deep breath in and slowly exhale. Feel the weight of everything you think you're lifting and say to yourself, I'm ready to explore the core truth beneath. What is first principle thinking? First principle thinking is all about breaking down a problem or idea into its most basic elements, the things we know to be undeniably true, and then reasoning up from there. It helps us bypass preconceived notions, focus on the essentials, and foster creativity. Elon Musk famously applies this approach, asking, what are we sure is true when building revolutionary ideas like Tesla or SpaceX? Instead of accepting what has always been done, he deconstructs assumptions and starts with fundamental truth. Here's a practical steps to apply roots thinking into any challenges that comes your way. Once you know the problem that you want to tackle, the first step is to question assumption. Ask yourself, what do I think I know about this problem? And is it true? And then you go to the next step, which is breaking down the problem, deconstruct it into its smallest and most basic parts. Step 3 is to review form the fundamentals. Start with the essentials and ignores the noise. At this step, you should ask, what are the basic truths of this problem? And what are unnecessarily fluff? By separating the truth from the noise, makes you see your core problem as its fundamental needs. Then you can tackle it more strategically. The fourth step is crafting your new approach. Come up with the new solution to tackle to the core, experiment your approach, and then see the results. To make it clearer, let's practice it together. Let's say your team is planning a celebration party, but discussion have stalled due to disagreements about the theme, budget, and location, and you are struggling to finalize it. Here how to use the rules mental model. Begin by questioning assumptions that may be blocking progress, such as the belief that a grand theme or a high budget is essential for success. Challenge these ideas to reveal hidden biases. Do we actually need a grand theme or high budget to make it work? If not, what do we actually need? And then break down the problem into its most basic components, like focusing on the purpose of the party, to celebrate achievements and foster team bonding. Next, break down the problem into the most basic components like the purpose, the key decision to make, or any constraints. Let's say you focus on the purpose of the party, thinking about why do we need this? To celebrate the achievements and foster team bonding? And then moving to another component, which is What are the key decisions required in order to make this happen? Whether it's going to be the theme, or budget, or location. Last but not least is the constraints. What kind of constraint that we should pay attention to, whether it's going to be time or budget that works for most or all team members. This helps the team move past distraction and zero in on what truly matters. The next step is to rebuild the discussion from the fundamentals by clarifying priorities. Emphasize that the goal is to celebrate inclusively and meaningfully, rather than focusing on extravagant details. Highlight what's necessarily like fostering team connection and discard unnecessarily elements such as overly elaborate themes. The last step is to craft the new approach by proposing a structured approach such as brainstorming 2 to 3 feasible ideas that align with the purpose and constraints, use a quick poll to finalize decision, and experiment with low-cost options like a potluck or a simple DIY decorations. This iterative process ensures that decisions are rooted in the event's core purpose while accommodating feedback and adjustment. By applying the root mental model, you lead the team toward a harmonious resolution and a celebration that truly reflects its goal. Applying the root mental model to a challenging meeting reminds us that clarity comes from focusing on what truly matters. By stripping away assumption, breaking down the problem into essentials, and intentionally rebuilding from the ground up, we can find solutions that align with the purpose of the celebration and the team's shared goals. This process isn't just about problem solving, it's about fostering connection and collaboration in the process. How could you see yourself using the root mental model in your own work or life challenges? Share your thought below, and don't forget to follow for more insights into mental tools for navigating life with intention and purpose. First principle thinking reminds us to stay rooted in what's true and let go of what unnecessarily. It helps us focus, innovate, and create meaningful change in our life. If this concept resonates with you, take out our Mind to Journal designed to guide you in applying first principle thinking to your goals and challenges. Find it linked in the description box. Thank you for joining me on this episode. Keep questioning, keep building, and stay rooted in what truly matters. Until next time, stay mindful and intentional.